What's up, guys? Brandon with Strict Vision Athletics. So today we're going to sort of tackle a concept that is very important for those of you who are trying to do this kind of an operation on your own. We get a lot of questions when we design garage gyms for people, what kinds of equipment do I need? How can I save space? What should I put in? How should I go about organization? A big concept that needs to be understood is space saving. And that comes in the form of multi-use, really multi-purpose in-use pieces of machinery. This is a really good example of something like that. So this is a custom fabrication. This is something that I did. I worked with Matt Goodman over at Elite FTS. They make incredible equipment, by the way. If ever you guys are looking to actually make custom from the ground up equipment and you want to work with the best, I do recommend Elite FTS. For this piece here, what I have is a combination T-bar row and Roman chair. Now, the important thing about why I chose to kind of create something like this is because both the Roman chair and the T-bar row both operate off the same kind of a base platform. That's the foot area you see here in the back. They both use it. And that was sort of what originally gave me the idea. I'm like, you know what? I'd seen similar models to this in the past. Someone had done something that was kind of close to this. But once I realized, I can just take this platform and we can make it into the same machine, it made sense. And because I previously had two machines. I had the T-bar row and the Roman chair side by side. And it just kind of clicked. There's a way to combine these. So first, to demonstrate, this is my T-bar. From this position, of course, I can take wide and narrow. As I mentioned, I wouldn't be using this upper pad if I was actually rowing, so I wouldn't hit this. But for the ladies, this is actually very beneficial. So that's T-bar row. You can go single arm. You can go, of course, wide, parallel. You can do pause, all the different tempos, everything that accommodates that. Then if I want to change it out, it's really quite simple. All I need to do is change out the pad. See, I have back here, this is my Roman chair attachment. Now, before I actually put the Roman chair down, I actually kind of did this out of sequence, so it might seem a bit disorganized in this video. But the first thing I would do if I was to change it would be to set this down on the ground or even to the side. Either way, it would be out of the way. Then I can take my Roman chair pad, throw it in the same area, and now I'm ready for Roman chair exercises. So as I mentioned, if I was to do Roman chairs, I would probably move this all the way to the side just so that it's out of my way and I don't have to even think about it. I wouldn't hit it, but I don't want to even have to have it in my head. From this position here, of course, Roman chair obliques. You can do back extension. You can do, so there's back extension right there. And then, of course, one of my favorites is I can actually do rows from this position as well. So what I'll do is I'll take this. This is a very difficult row to do because now I'm not chest supported. And this is a very specific movement to this setup that I have. I can do rows from this position, keeping the lower back absolutely fired when I do that. That is a very specific movement pattern to this setup that I have here that I really like implementing because it's a lower back contraction and an upper back contraction once you get the row going. So again, that's a cool coincidence with what I was doing. Not the reason why I set out to make it this way, but yeah, this is an example, probably one of the best examples that we have here of a space saver. Something that has, I knew I wanted both the Roman chair and had to have the T-bar row. When I started making this, I knew I had to have both those things. So this was a way to combine them. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. If you have any questions about it or, something maybe I did that you didn't disagree with, or maybe you have a problem with me personally, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for following.